There are two words that I want every single worker in the UK to know, to have at the tip of their tongue at every moment. I want this to be at the top of the mind of every single person in the UK who works for money. And that term is wage theft. You might have heard this term, but let me tell you exactly what it means, because it is such a huge deal. And I don't think we've really internalized the scale of how big of a deal this is. Wage theft is where your employer didn't pay you your holiday pay. Wage theft is where you don't get paid rest breaks or compensated for not taking those rest breaks. Wage theft is not paying you your notice when you're sacked. Wage theft is making you work overtime without paying you the overtime. Wage theft is worth £35 billion every single year in the UK, and £2 billion of that is just for young people. Wage theft is a systematic, illegal extraction of money from workers to their employers in unpaid wages, in unpaid time. And the thing is, it might look like a few hours here, a few hours there, a week's pay not being paid. But what that all adds up to is that 35 billion. And what it also adds up to is this culture of lack of accountability to employers who think, what can they do about it? Won't it be fine? They can't do anything about it. And that culture just empowers more and more employers to say that this is the norm. And then you get this wild circumstance where even workers are saying, why are you complaining? That's just the way it's always been. I did an unpaid internship. Who are you to think that you shouldn't have to do one too? Wage theft is so common that we've internalized it. We think that it's a badge of honor that we work extra hours, that we work for free. We show that we're good little workers, but it is theft. So what can we all do about wage theft? Well, we can tell our employers that it's not going to work. There are laws that prevent unpaid wages, illegally withheld wages, illegally withheld rest breaks. We have to use those laws, or this accountability will never exist, and this will get worse and worse. People will take as much as they can take until they are held accountable. This is why my whole company exists, but I just want every single person to know that wage theft is real, and that if they're experiencing it on that teeny tiny scale, it's multiplying up everywhere, and they have the right to get paid for every single minute of work that they do.